What's good, everyone? It's Chambers from chambersmixedit.com. Today we're gonna be doing a Drake tutorial, which is weird because I rarely do like big artist tutorials. I usually do like smaller artists, stuff like that. But I don't know, people been asking, so we're gonna do a Drake tutorial today. And it's gonna be a little different. I'm not gonna be using VSTs or plugins or anything. I'm actually gonna be using the synthesizers that I got over here. Everybody always want to be like, why you got all these keyboards, but you ain't never use them. So it's like, okay, this guy, and that one. All right, so today we're gonna be in Internet Explorer. The BPM that we're using is 145. It's not too fast, not too slow, but a good moderate tempo. We're gonna start off with the chord progression that I'm gonna make on my Prophet 6 synthesizer made by Sequential, and pretty much it's gonna be like an ambient key sound, very simple chord progression. So let's get that right now. So here's the MIDI for that. It's really a super easy chord progression. I'm just playing an A minor triad chord over an F note. And if you think about it, we really just started with an F major 7th chord here, but all I'm doing is taking that root note and dropping it down an octave. So we're breaking the chord up. And if you want to learn more about music theory and be able to identify what chord is what, how to do things like this, I definitely recommend my music theory courses available on my website at chambersmixedit.com/soundkits. Super in-depth. I go over all types of chord progressions, different things that you can do with chords like triads, 7th chords, 9th chords, what's the difference between a major chord and a minor chord, and everything about chords that you're gonna want to know, and melody and production. We got everything in the course, so go check it out on my website. Link in description and in the comments section. In the root notes, we just move up to a C just to bridge the gap to the A, and now it's just an octave copy of the A, and then we bridge it back down to loop it again with the E right here. So it's all the white notes because it's the A minor scale or the C major scale, whatever you want to call it. So very simple there. Next, I'm gonna go to my Juno 106. That's a synthesizer from 1984. That's my favorite keyboard that I own. Always wanted one of them. I'm gonna add a little bell sound, something light, just a little easy melody. So let's get that. And all I'm doing for that is really just focusing on the 1st and the 5th of the scale. So from the A minor scale, our 1 is our A and the 5th is the E. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to understand how I know what I'm talking about, the music theory courses on my website are perfect for you to understand this. But yeah, so I really just went from a high A down to an E, then down to a lower A. Then I went from an A down to an E again, and instead of going down to the A again, I went to a D. D is our 4th, and the E is our 5th. So we're using our 4ths and 5ths, and we're using octaves of the A for this. Now I'm gonna use the Juno 106 again for a pad sound, but really this time it's just gonna be just an ambient chord. I'm gonna just do the A minor triad, so just the A, the C, and the E. I'm gonna just hold it in a higher octave, and that's gonna be that. So again, if you want to see the MIDI, it's literally just this. Just these 3 notes, just for some more ambience. And lastly, I'm gonna add a synth bass sound with my Prophet Rev 2, because Drake always has that nice deep synth bass, so we're gonna do something with that. So here's the MIDI for that. Again, it's really the same thing as the chord progression, just going from the F to the C to the A, then down to the E. The only thing I did different was just add some more flavor to it, going from a C to a D right here and then to the A. Just staying inside the scale, just literally went up 1 note in the scale just for fun, came back down. That's all that is. So now when we put it all together, this is what we got. So this is one of the more ambient style Drake songs. I like a lower 808, so I want to pitch everything down 4 semitones, so we land on a C sharp for a low 808. So let's go into the pitch, drop everything down $4 or 400 cents, 4 semitones, whatever you want to call it, 4 notes down. I'm gonna also speed it up, so make sure that when you go in here, everything is on stretch mode for each pattern. This will allow you to change the tempo and everything's gonna stay locked on grid. Speed it up. like 8 beats per minute from 145 to 153. And pretty much, so that's our melodies. That's the chorus, the melody, and the bass. And now it's time for the drums. So for the drums, I'm gonna be using my Undeniable drum kit. Really like the best sounds, my favorite sounds, my go-to sounds for making trap music like this. We got 808s, claps, snares, hi-hats, perks, all that. So that's also available on my website at chambersmixedit.com/soundkits. Link in the description and in the comment section for you. So let's go get those. All the 808s are already tuned to C, and all the drums are mixed, so you don't really gotta worry about anything. For the 808, I'm gonna go into the envelope tab, put that attack down, put the hold up, put the K down, sustain down, the release down, so you can hold the 808 for as long as you want. Let's see, I'm gonna grab a clap. Really like light drums. Hi-hat, open hi-hat. Also, fun fact about these drums, all of them were ran through analog outboard gear. It has a different type of saturation, warmth, and crispiness to it that you're not going to find in any other drum kit. Because I really like to use like a lot of analog equipment. Like as you can see, all these analog synths and stuff like that. But also like I love using analog outboard gear to run my sounds through. So I run all my drums through it. And that's why these drums are always going to hit harder than anything else. Grab some percussion and a snare. I'm going to just have the chords and the bass for now. Let's put the clap on the 3 and the 7, unless it's a club record. And it's like this. Add the hi-hats, fill these 2 steps. We can make a pattern unique, add a roll like right here. Drop the velocity down. We can add some panic to the hi-hats too. Add some lower notes, add another roll and some panic to it. Open hi-hat. Percussion. Make this one unique. Add this FX perk. Might stretch it out a little bit. Now let's add the 808. Always pitch the 808s like up an octave so you can hear it better. Make sure you're in the right notes. So with the 808, change it up on the second time. Bring the bell on the pad. I'm gonna make it much more interesting. I'm gonna see what happens when we reverse the whole thing. I feel like now it's gonna sound like more like a Drake Trippie Redd style beat. That's pretty fire. I'm gonna record each instrument as reversed. Alright, so I re-recorded everything reversed. But I'm kind of dumb because I forgot to turn my mic off when I was doing it. So like anything in the background just got recorded into the chords now. But it's kind of cool because it's like a background like ambient noise. Like yo, like I shut the camera off for a second and I got recorded into the chords. So it sounds like this. And it's mad white noise layered on top. I was like, damn, I screwed this whole thing up. But like then I realized like that's kind of cool because it's like that's the type of thing that would be in a Drake song. Like random like background noise. So it's like, I'm gonna keep it. But yes, now we have this. I think I'm gonna change it up one more time. I'm gonna pitch everything up 1 semitone, especially the 808 too. Make sure that you pitch it all up 1 semitone. So after reversing it, messing around with the pitch and the tempo, this is what we have. So I'm not mad at it at all. That's all like analog synthesizers with the Undeniable drum kit. Came out pretty fire, especially when we reversed it and just tweaked it a little bit more. But yeah, so that's how I make like a more ambient type beat for Drake. If you like the chords and the melodies and you want to learn more about how they were made and have a better understanding about music theory, I definitely recommend to you my music theory courses available on my website. Super in-depth. I want to thank you to all the people who have been getting the courses and been sending me the emails of their work and like how they've improved since their last beat after they watched the course. It's crazy to see how much you guys could learn from it. And if you like the drums that I used to today. That's the Undeniable Drum Kit, also available on my website, my go-to for any type of trap music. So all that is available at chambersmixedit.com/soundkits, link in the description and in the comment section for you. Also, if you're interested in joining my Discord, we got a cool community growing in there. Link to that also in the description. But yeah, I appreciate everyone. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what videos that you want to see next. Just let me know in the comments. I'll miss you guys in the next video. Peace.